Hello everyone, welcome to the Open Book. I'm Troy West and thank you so much for watching. Haven't did a video in a while, but I've been wanting to do a video, but I just um didn't really like I said, the motivation and just what I really want to talk about. Wasn't sure what I really want to talk about. But in this video I'm just gonna talk about lately just been feeling a little hopeless and um I guess that's the word I could put in, just a hopeless feeling. Um, and just still dealing with senses of loss. Like I lost a lot in the last 2 years. My home, um, certain friends, people. Um, so I guess I'm just still trying to deal with it. Um, but I've been able to get on here. Also, I just want to talk about my other channel, which I temporarily shut it down for now. My Silent Sports and Gaming channel, which is the channel where I play through video games and talk about sports and everything. I shut it down. Just like I said, just got discouraged. The motivation just ain't there right now, and I wanted to get the time to get my mind right, which I'm still trying. I'm still struggling with that at the moment. Um, Uh, yeah, I've been wanting to do this. I had done a video. I think it's been about 2 months since I did a video on this channel. Like I said, I started this channel to pretty much my main goal is to help others from getting to where I am. Like I just basically I don't want nobody to be like me. I don't want anyone to suffer uh, like me. Hopefully, um, these videos are strengthen your mind and help you from falling the same pitfalls I've fallen into. Um, like I said, I have my good days and bad days. It haven't been all bad the last time I've probably been on here, but it hasn't improved that much. I'm just simply just not happy, I guess, with my career, or if you call it a career. Um, not living situation, just certain people I have around me or that I don't have around me. Um, So I'm just trying to push through and just try to stay positive, but it's hard every day. Dealing with the same things, and like I said, I'm capable of that. I have to get stronger and be mentally strong enough to try to improve myself. Which at least I'm starting to get a few ideas in my mind to improve myself. So that was more than anything, because I didn't have anything. But hopefully, I can act on those things and improve myself. As you see here, in bad need of a haircut, but I'm gonna try to get one next week. Um, but that's also, even with your appearance, when you're not feeling that great, you don't really care too much about your appearance, or or you barely want to, like me, I barely want to get up in the morning. Um, just not motivated at all, And like I said, I still get to my bad crutch, my drinking crutch. That's what I turn to when I want to, when I don't want to feel anything, and that's basically what I be trying to do. Not feel. I don't want to feel nothing. I don't want to feel the pain. I don't want to feel the disappointment. I don't want to feel any of that stuff. So I drink, but I mean, it helps temporarily. Like in that moment, you feel good, but once you start to come back, you feel it's like a real big, like, call it like a cliff. It's like falling off a cliff. It's like a big letdown. Like it's like, damn, man, like this is what I am. This is what I become, or this is what I need to just get by life. That's how it's been. And like I said, as far as my sense of loss, like I said, it's not just about the people that I've lost. Just like I said, just losing my apartment, that really bothered me more than I think. You know, I mean, even though I know people that have, went through the same thing, but it was part of who I was. I just feel like I'm just not independent like I used to be anymore. Like I rely on too many people just for $1, and that wasn't me. Before I did have motivation to at least take care of myself, but that has dissipated over the time. I guess I just feel like I'm declining still, which is obviously not good. Um, but that's where I just stand right now. I guess I just wanted to do a video. I felt motivated to do a video. And like I said, just want to talk about that and just like I said, like my main thing about this video, I just don't want nobody to be like me, man. I don't wish this on my worst enemy. The feeling of feeling like nothing, feel like you don't belong, feel like you don't belong on this planet. Some days I can deal with it, but lately it's just been harder to deal with, I guess, if you put it that way. Um, and just trying to do better, like I said, my YouTube channel, my other one, my video game and sports one. Like I said, I decided. Like I said, I was promised to do a video. I didn't never do it to explain that. I guess at the time, I think it's almost been about a month since I shut it down. Actually, it has been. I think it was April 1st, around April 1st, around the 1st of April, which was my anniversary actually of my sports blogs. I started my sports blogs 2 years ago on April 1st. Um, but anyway, I guess I didn't see it growing. I shut down all my social media pages pretty much. My Facebook and Instagram is shut down right now. I'm not even on that. I haven't been on that in weeks. Because, that was my main reason to get on social media to promote my channel. And it worked somewhat, but not as much as I thought. Um, and I guess just discouraged because I wasn't seeing improvement from the channel. And then me dealing with my things, mentally, not having the time either. That was frustrating me, not having as much time as I wanted to focus on the channel, to do playthroughs. I was doing extra work here, extra work there, or just simply didn't have the time. So that started frustrating me. So I just was like, just take a break from it. I plan on opening up. I have no idea when, but I plan on um, going back to my channel again. I've taken breaks before. What was out of my control. This is the first time when I said I'm going to take a break or I have to step back for a while. So I decided to do that because I want to be in a better place mentally, so I can really. Because I started getting not motivated about that either. And I still play my video game, but I guess I wanted to get back to the fun of it. I just thought feeling like it wasn't fun anymore. It was more of a job and not a hobby, and I don't want that to ever happen with that. So I decided to take a step back from that. So that's pretty much where I stand with that. Hopefully, I will, like I said, start it again. Because there were some games coming out that I wanted to do. There's the basketball playoffs. So there's a lot of things I want to do. I did preview the basketball playoffs before I shut it down, but um, just temporarily, it's just to be shut down for now. Um, but yeah, I'm just not feeling well. Like I said, not dealing with like still dealing with senses of loss. Like that's pretty much how I've been feeling lately. Which is not easy. I know other people probably deal with that. Even deaths, like I said, I haven't had uh, anyone pass away lately in my life, which is everybody's grateful for that because things happen every day. Um, but like I said, which I probably mentioned before, my father and my sister um, passing away really affected me. I was already sort of, I was already dealing with depression, but that, at least to me, I only can speak for myself. Like I said, I have conversations with my sister sometimes and stuff, but as far as I just feel like for me, things changed in my life because I was all, they was two people that I valued. I guess, in my opinion, I valued their opinion a lot. Like my older sister and my dad, even though I had my differences with them as well, but their opinion did matter to me. So once they left, it's like I don't. I guess I just thought I just cared a lot less. Which I was also like I feel like my heart is darkening too, and I mean by that it's like I don't. It's not to just care anymore. and I mean, not about nothing, not just about myself. Just I think I'm a generally uh, caring person, like on the faces. Like I don't want to see nobody, and I still don't. I don't want to see nobody suffer. Like I said, I don't want people that feel. I don't want nobody to feel like I feel. That's still true. But far as just everyday life things, it's like I'm just starting not to care anymore. Like why nobody don't care about my opinions or what I feel or how I feel about anything. So why should I care? But that's just not the person that I am. And I also been saying to myself like I always want to be a certain type of person, want to be just a good person, someone who people can look up to, turn to, be positive all the time. Like that was something I wanted to, but um, excuse me, but I noticed I'm not that person, man. I'm not the same person I was 2 years ago, 5 years ago. You know, and people try to twist that into something positive. Like I'm not saying it in a positive way. I don't mean to be negative, but I'm not saying that in a positive way. I mean, I'm changing mentally. Like I don't start to care even less than I ever did in my life. I don't want to get that way, but it's just I can feel it. Like I just don't care anymore. Um, and that's another thing. I've always wanted to be a person that help your fellow man, help your fellow people, but just not to be with nobody. Like I said, and I'm not saying nobody helps me or whatever, but nobody really do help me. Who helps me? Nobody. So it's just tough. It's tough. Um, but I think that's all. My phone is weird because now it's saying I had 20 minutes. When I was thinking about doing this yesterday, I only had 13, but I'm at about 12 minutes in. But I kind of think I said everything I wanted to say. But like I said, my main thing is I don't want nobody to be like me, and I just mean like uh, you know, feel like you don't belong, feel like nothing, because it's not a good feeling at all. You know what I mean? So uh, I just really wanted to get on. I'll probably start doing some videos more often. Um, but I guess the positive thing I can put on this thing is that I'm thinking again. I'm not as numb. I was feel I had a numb feeling. I still feel sort of that way, but I do have some sort of resolution. I just hope I'm able to do it, but I don't feel strong enough to do it. I feel like just like everything else is going to flop or something's going to happen and it's not going to go right, but I hope so. But I thank everyone, like I said, for listening. Um, like I said, if anybody's struggling, like I said, feel free to comment. Feel free to reach out to me. I'll talk to you if you need someone to talk to, or my opinion on anything, or if you struggle with something mentally. Um, like I said, I'm not doing that great either, but I also still like to help people, and that's why I do these. That's my main reason to do these videos. Now this channel, I'm not worried about growing as much. If it grows, it does. If it don't, it's fine. Um, but it's my way, my little journal of getting things off my chest when I can't talk to someone or if I don't feel comfortable talking to someone. And like I said before, I don't feel comfortable talking to people because just this sense of guilt, like, and it silences you because you don't, number one, you don't know what that person going through. They might be going through something worse, which I don't like to hear it when somebody say it, but it is the truth. It is people out here doing worse than you. And I'm sure there's people out there doing worse than me. I'm sure of it. But it doesn't take away my pain and my anguish, and what I've dealt with in my life. Um, but like I said, I'm willing to listen to anyone's story or anyone just want to vent. Um, I think my email for this channel is on there. If not, I'll put it up. If anybody asks, I'll give it out. But I just hope everybody enjoy the rest of your week. Don't know when I'll be on here again. And I hope this was informative to someone. And thanks for all the support. And I'm Troy West saying thank you. And guess I'll talk to you next time. Thank you so much.